Hello and a warm welcome to today's episode of Northeast Stew. Delhi NCR has been witnessing several agitations against the Citizenship Amendment Bill 2016. We talked to the advisor and spokesperson of Ministry of Home Affairs, Mr. Ashok Prasad, to get to know the centre's response.
The vociferous ongoing protests across the Northeast and Delhi on the Citizenship Amendment Bill 2016 is largely due to mistaken impressions in the minds of people, according to the central government. The agitators have a mistaken notion that people living in Assam whose names have not been included in the NRC would be given Indian citizenship through the Citizenship Amendment Bill 2016 once it becomes an act. The issue was clarified in an exclusive interview to Youthfolio by advisor and spokesperson of the Ministry of Home Affairs, Mr. Ashok Prasad.
The CAB says that you will be covered if you are from three countries: Pakistan, Bangladesh, Afghanistan. And you will be benefited only if you have come because of religious persecution. Now, NRB covers people who claim to be Indian citizens. To get benefit under CAB, you will have to establish your country of origin as one of these three countries. So how is it that a person who is saying that he is an Indian citizen gets rejected and suddenly says, actually I am a Bangladeshi?
Further, Mr. Prasad also elaborated on the scrutiny process that would take place and also reiterated Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh's assurance that the Citizenship Amendment Bill 2016 is not Assam specific.
The second issue is that this is not something which is going to happen suddenly. Whoever comes within the consideration zone of the Citizenship Amendment Bill once it becomes an act, basically he will have to apply to the state government. The local authorities will verify his claim. The state government will take a decision on that claim, and then they will give specific recommendations for or against, and it's only then that the central government will come into the picture. So it's not as if something is going to happen all of a sudden. The next thing is that the Citizenship Amendment Bill is not Assam specific, or it's not Northeast specific either. It applies to every state in the country equally. And as the Union Home Minister has repeatedly said, the burden of these unfortunate people will be shared by the whole country and not simply by the people of Assam. So there does not seem to be too much reason for people to get agitated.
Coming next is a coverage of the 104th birth anniversary celebration of the great freedom fighter from Manipur, Rani Gaidinliu, held in Delhi. We must all strive to ensure that more and more people across the country learn about this great lady who stood up at a very young age against the taxations by the British.
The Zeliangrong community living in Delhi celebrated the 104th birth anniversary of Rani Gaidinliu in Delhi's Nagaland house on the 26th of January, which is also the birth date of the great freedom fighter from Manipur. Many seniors and achievers of the community, including Chief Guest Linda Newmai, National Executive Member of BJP ST Morcha, Advocate on Record of Supreme Court Gaichangpo Gangmai, and social activist Dr. Alana Golmai and many others talked at length about the life of Rani Ma and stressed upon the need to incorporate her life story in school curriculum and also the significance of programs like the present one so that people know about Rani Gaidinliu better.
We fail in our duty to highlight about her. And also our leaders, we have actually, we have failed to highlight about her. It could have been incorporated in schools, in the curriculums. Forget about other national schools or all over India, but even in local schools, even in local, we could have actually done something about her.
It is a double celebration for us. Today is the Republic Day of India, as well as the birth anniversary of our veteran freedom fighter, Rani Gaidinliu. And we are so proud because she have left a footprint. Being a woman, and that also during her such young age, She rose up and fought for the freedom of our people. She fought the mighty Britisher. She was against to pay the taxes to the British.
This movement that Rani Gaidinliu has started, we should all remember, because she was in a far corner in the Northeast. She was doing what the Indian National Congress was doing, without any education, without going to London, without doing anything. That means the spirit of this country, she kept it alive in the far country of Northeast. And therefore, remembering her is so important. And therefore, this function, I think, is capturing and remembering that essence that she has left behind for us.
The youth of the community also spoke about various facets of the Padma Bhushan awardee freedom fighter's life.
Rani Gaidinliu was a Naga spiritual and political leader who led revolts against British rule in India. She was honored as a freedom fighter and was awarded a Padma Bhushan by the government of India. Nehru gave her the title of Rani, which is called Queen, and she gained local popularity as Rani Gaidinliu.
It's such a great opportunity for our Ziliangrong tribe to have such a good freedom fighter and bring up this far. And we are here and glad, even though she's already gone, but her story and her footsteps is still behind, and we are following it up to it. And I'm so blessed to be part of this union.
The program included many cultural performances, including a traditional dance by young women of the community, and song by young Delhi University student from Manipur, Duangai Mailu Panmai.
Turn your back against me, but I am here to stay. Like the sea, she keeps kissing the shoreline. No matter how many times it pushes her away, 'cause baby, everything you are.
Noted singer from Manipur, Awarthanga Chiru sang a patriotic song for Youth Folio to commemorate the double celebration of Republic Day and anniversary of Rani Gaidinliu.
ए वतन वतन मेरी याद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूँ जहाँ में याद रहे तू, ए वतन.
Well, viewers, that's all we have for this episode. Do like and subscribe to this program to get regular feeds about Delhi NCR. Your appreciation would encourage us to continue with this series. Goodbye for today. Take care.